what we do here is it is time to menu before carry armor. And the carry armor fight is rather complicated. But it can also be very, very simple if everything goes right. So the only thing, our party is already loaded up for carry armor. There's very little that we have to do in order to prepare. So first thing to do is we use our Mega Elixir. So it's just like, just tent up before the fight, basically. We can use our Mega Elixir here. It's going to be just fine. Then, after the Mega Elixir gets used, we need to notch Tifa because we might need to laser her to get her health down far enough. And so, if we go to Materia, just take don't take an HP plus off, because that takes 10% of her max health off. Scroll over to Elemental, and then I like to go to Poison instead of Destruct, because Destruct takes 5% of her max HP off, and Poison only takes 2% off. So I just go down to Poison, boom, and then put Elemental back on, and there you go. She has the tiniest little bit of health taken off, and that'll be enough to make the difference for the laser if we need. Actually, since her health is a multiple of 4, we don't even need to do that, but anyway, that's the entire menu. All you have to do here is Mega Elixir, notch Tifa's health. We're all good for the carry armor fight. So let's talk about the carry armor fight. So run up and talk to Reno after you've done your menu, not before. So carry armor has a 1/3 chance to begin the fight by just Lapis lasering. And that's not a queued turn. It's not going to take up his ATB. Nothing like that. It's just a free Lapis laser that he has a 1/3 chance to get. After that, carry armor's body, his left arm, and his right arm all have their own ATB, their own AI scripts, and they're all running. And so any one of them, maybe 0 of them, maybe 3 of them, all might get a turn before you get a turn. So if they get turns, the arms have a 1 in 16 chance each to do an arm grab to you, or they might just punch somebody. The body on the first turn has a 1/4 chance to do a Lapis laser. Now, if you're doing the math then, that means that it is possible that before you get any turns whatsoever, it is possible that he could 1/3 chance sneak attack Lapis laser your party, 1/4 of a chance to then follow up with a Lapis laser for the body's turn. And if that happens, if he double Lapis lasers the party before you have a chance to go, that will wipe your party, that will game over you. There's a 1 in 12 chance here that your run is automatically over if he gets those 2 turns before you get a turn. Even if you big guard before the second Lapis, I believe, that'll still kill the party. Even if it's Lapis, big guard Lapis, that'll still kill everybody. Also, on top of that, there are chances for arm grabs in there. So the strategy that I use, at least for this fight, is the very first thing I do is always big guard. So no matter what happens, I'm big guarding first. If he does a single Lapis laser, be that the sneak attack or his body, that's actually good, because that will put, if that happens before the big guard, that puts Tifa into critical right away. So then you can queue up big guard death blow, and then you hold time on an X potion on Cloud, and that is a critical death blow that does a shitload of damage, right? Then you release time by queuing up this X potion to cure Cloud. Since he has cover on him, you don't want him to die. So you X potion Cloud, death blow with Tifa again, and then we magic breath with the other character for a reason I'll get into in a second. And then we can X potion with Sid. At that point, we're all recovered from the Lapis. We've got fully cured Cloud and Sid. We've got critical Tifa, and we've got 3 critical death blows that have already happened, and a magic breath, which is good. If he decides to arm grab somebody on the first turn, you gotta get him to release that person. But basically that means that he hasn't Lapis, so you have a chance to Magic Breath. And if he arm grabbed Tifa, you want to Magic Breath him, get him to release Tifa, then we Phoenix down, and then Tifa's in critical, so that's good. But if it's another character that got arm grabbed, you want to X Potion them. I mean, this fight can go a lot of different ways, as you're seeing here. Otherwise, if he does none of that, sometimes he just stands around like a dipshit and doesn't do anything, in which case you're going to have to take matters into your own hands and laser Tifa, or maybe S-mine her, I've heard is a strategy, but I've never done that myself. You can laser her to get her into critical. You're also going to want a Magic Breath at some point, though. I don't have that written down here, but the Magic Breath is very good. So ultimately, what you are trying to achieve in this fight is big guard, critical Tifa, weight trick death blows to kill him. Really, the only thing, the only like spicy thing besides reacting to what he might do to you is this Magic Breath. You might be like, Dash, why do you got a Magic Breath? So the reason that you want a Magic Breath is because it does, first of all, it does a decent amount of damage to him, but it hits all three pieces. When you death blow with Tifa, you're just wailing on the body, and you're just killing the body, right? You don't care about the arms. But the arms have a weird element to their AI script, which is that when they start the fight, I mentioned that they have a 1 in 16 chance to arm grab a party member, which is very bad. When they arm grab a party member, what happens is that party member is taken out of the fight. They literally they don't exist in as far as like you being able to control them. And anytime that you attack carry armor at that point, he starts doing damage to that character until that character dies and then falls dead on the floor, and then you have control of them again, but they're dead. So it's pretty terrible when you arm grab somebody. So here's the deal. They start out with a 1 in 16 chance to grab somebody, but when you deal damage to them, they recalculate the percentage chance that they have to do arm grab on their turns. And if they are left with more than 75% HP, they recalculate to a 1 in 128 chance to do arm grab. So if they arm grab after a single Magic Breath, it would be extremely unlucky for them to arm grab you again. It's a less than 1% chance for them to arm grab after that point. So the deal is, though, that they have 10,000 HP each, and the different recalculations happen in 25% chunks, right? And your Magic Breath should do between 1 and 2,000 damage to them, so that's going to be perfect. It's going to do about 1,000 damage to each of them, leaving them both with about 80 to 90% health left over. They're going to recalculate to the 1 in 128% chance. So that is why you Magic Breath the arms once, and only once, is to make the arm grabs almost impossible to happen. I shouldn't say almost impossible. We see less than 1% chance shit happen all the time in this game, but you get the idea. All right, so let's see how this run goes. We are going to queue up, first of all, oh my god, he's arm grabbing. So who is he arm grabbing? He's arm grabbing Sid, so we're going to big guard, and then I'm going to death blow him to try to get him to release Sid. So, Death Blow. Cloud is going to Magic Breath. So that's going to do a bunch of damage to Sid. Cloud does Magic Breath, which is going to hopefully... that's going to hopefully get him to release Sid. I will, after this ace. So now, Sid is back up. And I think what we should probably do is not go for the Death Blow here. I think we should wait until Cloud has full... HP or ATB, and then I'm gonna get Sid up and big guard again. Now I'm gonna go for a different strat that I've never done before. This is a tutorial and I've never done this before. I'm gonna S-mine. I'm gonna have Tifa S-mine herself. So that did just enough damage to make her critical. Yikes. And then X potion. As those go off, I'm going to queue up the death blow. Boom, there we go. Big, juicy, critical death blow. And now it's just all about weight tricking. And hopefully Cloud's... I want Tifa to survive if she gets... If Tifa gets punched, I want her to survive. So I'm going to do a regular potion on her. Oh, no, he's Lapising. Okay, so the Lapis means we have to queue up a Phoenix down on Tifa. He's got low enough health now to where we probably don't have to bother big guarding again. I'm just going to... I'm just going to queue up another death blow. I think he's almost dead. I don't think she needs to be hasted anymore. And if she... Oh, nice crits, asshole. If she doesn't kill him here... Oh, there we go. This will probably kill him. There we go. So, that fight, yeah. We had to do a lot of weird shit. I did a lot of improv there. Okay, so there was quite a bit of discussion about very in-depth mechanics with this boss. And so if you're ever looking to look at the boss scripts and stuff to find this stuff out for yourself, head on over to Google. I just Googled carry armor. And we got the FinalFantasy.fandom.com wiki has these scripts or these pages about the different bosses. Here, let me get the zoom out on here. There we go. It's got these different pages, and you can go to the AI script, and here you can actually read the script. And so this is where you can see all this information, like the setup. Is where he has where special chance is set to 4, and he has a 1/3 chance to Lapis laser target. That's during the setup. That's why it's before anything happens, right? So this is also where you see that carry armor has the same... Remember I was talking about the increased chance of arm grab? Right here you can see that carry armor has an increased chance of lapising when you hit him. In fact, he will Lapis any opportunity he gets when he's below 25% HP. So that's pretty scary. However, he also only Lapises when his count is 0. And when he Lapises, he sets his count to 1. And then on his next turn, if count is 1, then this goes over to the else and it changes to count 0. Basically, the way that the main body works is... every other turn he skips, and then every turn that he's on, he has a chance to either Lapis you or do nothing. That's what the main body is doing. And that chance to Lapis goes up. The lower his health gets. Alright, so we saw one example fight, then we saw a bunch of nitty-gritty looking at stats. So now... Let's get into what do we do if he just does nothing, essentially. Oh, here comes the Lapis, so I will put through the death blow. There's our big guard. So I want to get into the item menu with Cloud now, but I'm again, I'm in the wrong menu, and this is something I've talked about before. I'm in the wrong menu. I'm not going to go to item until now, because now is when Cloud and Tifa and Sid will get ATB while I do it. So now, boom, whoops, then Cloud can X potion himself, Tifa can death blow. Now we can get the magic breath in on him. Oops. Oh shit. I accidentally went into a menu with Cloud too early and it froze Tifa's ATB. Alright, there's the magic breath. Now we want to X potion Sid. Death blow. Nice. And he's dead. So that right there was a really, really good carry armor fight. That is exactly the example of what you want. You want him to do a single Lapis to put Tifa right into critical health. and then you do the other stuff, right? You do your X potion, your your magic breath, keep death blowing with Tifa. That is an example of a really good carry armor fight. Let's see some more examples here. See if we get anything. See if we get anything real bad. So I'm holding on death blow to see if he's going to single Lapis, which he didn't. So I'm going to go straight for the magic breath. And now I'm going to go for the lasers on Tifa. We seem to be getting an AFK carry armor here. Alright, there's our first death blow. Another death blow, excellent. So, wait, did I say he only has 10,000 HP before? Because that's not correct. But he's dead there. So that right there, that was basically a perfect carry armor fight where he doesn't Lapis. We had to use lasers on Tifa instead, which is good to do sooner rather than later, because, you know, he has a low chance to Lapis and kill her at first if that happens. Yeah, I also said that he has 10,000 HP before, which is not correct. He has 24,000 HP. But the arms have 10,000 each. Right, I was going to say 10,000. That sounds like way too little. All right, here we go. So, single Lapis. Give him the death blow. Ready up an X potion. All right, we got big guard. But are we getting this X potion soon enough to stop the double Lapis? Or, what's this punch? Okay, not a kill. Alright, there's our death blow. Here comes our magic breath. Alright. X potion on Sid. And I'm just... Now it's all a matter of getting Tifa death blows in. So I'm holding time. Alright, nice death blow there. Oh, here comes a Lapis. So now we have to... Phoenix down Tifa, hold time. Oops, I think I had already defended with Cloud. Alright, nice. Great attack from Tifa there, and he's dead. Okay, here's that first Lapis, so I include the death blow with Tifa in my opener. Oh, and the arm grab on Tifa! You gotta be kidding me! Okay, so let's talk about arm grab on Tifa. Now we're gonna X potion. Magic breath. This will release Tifa as well as you know, make arm grabs less likely. Then just in case there's a Lapis coming, I'm gonna X potion with Sid because I really don't want to go down to only Cloud here. Now we're gonna Phoenix down. Big guard. Interestingly, even though, when a character is arm grabbed, they can get their limit while they're dead, and then get fast ATB upon being revived because they get limit ATB. Alright, and now she's rocking. So there's your, there's your arm grab recovery. And I'm defending with the other two characters, partly so that they take less damage, but more importantly, so that I only have to triangle once to get over to Tifa. But you could also, like, defend, and then hold circle. But I think that that bleeds more time. And there you go. So there is an arm grab recovery into a dead carry armor. Okay, here's a Lapis. So big guard, death blow. Get ready on X potion. We're getting the big guard off. So technically, if this was a, you know, arm grab, Cloud! Okay, this is very scary then. I think we X potion Sid as our first action here. Tifa, you keep murdering. Phoenix down Cloud. X potion Cloud. Oh, I don't think we've Magic Breath. Or did I? Did I Magic Breath with... I can't remember if I Magic Breath. I don't think I did. And there we go. And there we go. That's a excellently recovered arm grab from Cloud. Okay, okay. We got to show a double Lapis here. I'm going to farm for a double Lapis just to get one on camera here. Alright, he is starting out with Lapis. Big guard. Death blow. Ready up on X potion. Tifa countered. Knuckle sandwich on Cloud. Oh my god, he's going to kill Cloud. Oh, that's so annoying. Because now we don't get big guarded. Oh, and then there's the Lapis. So this was the extra disrespectful Lapis. Where it was opening Lapis, 2 punches, and then the second Lapis. So there you go. If he leads the fight like that, you just can't win. That's just an unbeatable opening. And I mean, it's actually unbeatable because we didn't get a single turn before his second Lapis. Thus, there's no way to survive that RNG. Now, don't worry too much about it. I mean, it is something that's going to happen, and it's going to kill your runs. And it has a 1 in 12 chance of happening. If... It's only 1 in 12, though, if... Like, okay, it's not really a 1 in 12 chance for it to happen. It's a 1 in 12 chance for him to sneak attack a Lapis and then use Lapis as his first turn. But you have a chance to get a turn in yourself before the second Lapis, you know? So it's only unwinnable if it's that 1 in 12 roll and his body went before any of your party members, you know? So, hey, it took many tries. It took many tries in order for me to actually find it. It's 1 in 12. If I've said 12%, that was a mistake. It is 1 in 12. Because it's a 1/3 chance for him to open the fight with it, and then it's a 1 in 4 chance for his body to use it, which is also why, you know, it's only a 1 in 12 chance sometimes, because the body has to go before the party does also. So yeah, that is carry armor. I think we talked quite a bit about the fight and the mechanics of it and how it works. Let's move on. Let's get to the next part here.